Hey there, young explorers. Have you ever gazed at the night sky and wondered, what's up there? Maybe you've spotted the glowing moon, the twinkling stars, or even the warm light of the sun during the day. But have you thought about how these celestial buddies work together to make life on Earth so amazing? Welcome to the official YouTube channel of exactcampus.com. And today, we're diving into the fantastic story of the Sun, the Earth, and the Moon. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about the superstar of our solar system, the Sun. The Sun is a gigantic ball of burning gases. It's so big that 1.3 million Earths could fit inside it. But what makes it shine so brightly? The Sun has different layers, and each one is super interesting. At the core, nuclear fusion is happening. Tiny hydrogen atoms smash together to create helium and release a ton of energy. It's like a massive furnace, with temperatures reaching 15 million degrees Celsius. Next is the radiative zone, where energy moves outward very, very slowly. It can take thousands of years for light to travel through this layer. The convective zone is like a boiling pot of water. Hot gases rise, cool, and sink back down. The surface we see is called the photosphere, where sunlight comes from. And finally, there's the outer layer, the corona, which glows during a solar eclipse and can reach temperatures over 1 million degrees Celsius. Amazing, right? Now, let's zoom over to our home planet, the Earth. What makes Earth so special? Well, it's just the right distance from the Sun to be neither too hot nor too cold. That's why it's the perfect place for life. Earth has three main layers. The crust is the outer shell where we live. It's full of rocks, soil, mountains, and oceans. At the center is the core, made of iron and nickel. The spinning of Earth's outer core creates a magnetic field that protects us from harmful solar winds. And what about life on Earth? We have an atmosphere to breathe, water to drink, and a moderate temperature that keeps us comfortable. Plus, Earth's magnetic field keeps us safe from harmful solar radiation. It's like Earth was made just for us. Now, let's visit our closest neighbor, the Moon. The Moon is about 1/4 the size of Earth, and here's a fun fact. It doesn't create its own light. The Moon shines because it reflects sunlight. The Moon's surface is rocky and covered with craters made by meteor impacts. It also has smooth plains called maria, which were formed by ancient volcanic activity. But here's the thing. There's no air, water, or weather on the Moon. So, no plants, animals, or humans live there. Scientists are exploring ways to set up bases on the Moon in the future. Wouldn't that be cool? Have you ever noticed how the Moon seems to change shape every night? That's because of the phases of the Moon. There are 8 phases of the Moon. New Moon. The Moon is not visible as it is between the Earth and the Sun waxing crescent. A small part of the Moon becomes visible. First quarter. Half of the Moon is visible. Waxing gibbous. More than half of the Moon is visible. Full Moon. The entire Moon is illuminated. Waning gibbous. The illuminated part starts to shrink. Last quarter. Half of the Moon is visible again. Waning crescent. Only a small crescent is visible before it becomes a new moon again. During a new moon, it's completely dark because it's between Earth and the Sun. As the days pass, you'll see a crescent, then a half moon, and finally a glowing full moon. After that, the Moon starts to shrink, going through the same phases in reverse. This happens because of the way sunlight hits the Moon as it orbits Earth. Now let's talk about something spectacular, eclipses. A solar eclipse happens when the moon blocks the sun's light and casts a shadow on Earth. Sometimes, the moon fits perfectly over the sun, creating a breathtaking total eclipse. There are 3 types of solar eclipse. Total solar eclipse. The moon completely covers the sun. Annular solar eclipse. The moon covers the sun's center, leaving a ring of fire. A lunar eclipse happens when Earth blocks sunlight from reaching the moon, casting a shadow on it. Sometimes, the moon even turns reddish during a total lunar eclipse, which we call a blood moon. Cool, huh? Did you know humans have sent machines into space to orbit Earth? These are called man-made satellites. They help us in so many ways. They let us watch TV, use the internet, and make phone calls. They track weather, helping us predict storms and rainfall. They guide us through GPS when we're lost. And they help scientists study space and our planet. The first artificial satellite, Sputnik 1, was launched by the Soviet Union in 1957. India launched its first satellite, Aryabhata, in 1975. Since then, we've made great strides in space technology, thanks to our brilliant scientists. Let's quickly recap. The Sun, the Earth, and the Moon are not just celestial bodies, they are life's greatest companions. By understanding them, we learn more about our place in the universe. The Sun gives us light, energy, and life. The Earth is our perfect home, with air, water, and a stable climate. The Moon orbits Earth, changes phases, and causes eclipses. Eclipses occur due to the alignment of the Sun, Earth, and Moon. Satellites help us communicate, navigate, and explore space. What an incredible team they are, working together to make our lives so amazing. Before we go, here are some fun activities for you. Draw and label the phases of the moon. Use a flashlight and a ball to recreate an eclipse at home. Spot a satellite in the night sky. It looks like a tiny moving star. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and never stop wondering about the universe. This brings us to the end of this video. For more insights and educational content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and visit our website at exactcampus.com. See you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, keep learning and exploring. Take care.